So help me if this isn't working, dude. I've spent like literally all day trying to get this to work. All right, let's get like some actual music for a little bit. But so far, at least for my testing, I haven't had anything crazy. So let's hope that doesn't change. Brother. You know what? I might just make this a YouTube bonus stream. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. But to be fair, I get such minimal growth from Twitch and Kick. As much as I would like to stream on both on all those platforms, for whatever reason, it is just not working with me, and I am like at my wits end here. Hopefully at least my kickers. Because kick is dope. You know what? If it works, awesome. If it doesn't work, then it's what it is. But for whatever reason, it is just giving me trouble, and I do not want the headache of trying to figure it out. Alright, shut up. That's enough of that. Alright, guys, I think it's finally time that we start the version 3.3 story. I am tired of waiting. We are just going to get straight into this. Straight the heck into this. Last time I tried streaming this, it was giving me some like crazy stupid feedback. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. I've spent like all day messing with it. I think I know what the problem is, but I will be very... No, don't you do that to me. Don't you lag spike on me. I will not be a happy camper. I'll say this right now, if it doesn't work, even after all of this, I'm just gonna do the story by myself. I cannot wait any longer. I just simply can't do it. What throws me off is it says that this is a segue, so I don't know if I'm actually on the 3.3 story. I think I am. I want to say that I am. I just don't know why it says segue. Oh no, chat. I think it's acting up again. Please no. I don't think I'm strong enough to handle it.
Something really beautiful from that.
Oh no, guys, it's doing it again. Why? After everything that I've done. Why, dude? I had 0 issues.
We're replicating something really beautiful from that phone.
Hold on, I need to check it out. Because I'm not getting any crazy bits of lag, but it's just the ping is really scaring me. You know what? We're just going for it. If it doesn't work, then I'll kill stream. But at the current moment, it's working, so we're just gonna go for it. I feel like that's fair. I think that's reasonable. Alright, well, that's definitely one hell of a way to start the stream. My dumb self still has stream starting. Alright, there we go. Okay. The goal is to get as far as we possibly can in the story.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank
I like
you
her
for your
accent.
support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but
I am
nothing we can confirm
really, really freaking excited for the story quest. I've heard that this story is legitimately cinema.
As soon as we learn
I don't know how they're going to beat the Amos story, because for me the Amos story was pretty
I am
amazing.
in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it
But
weren't for
I'm
you,
going
I'd
to
be
go
an
in with the
ally.
expectation that this is just a good story, not trying to compete with anything.
You can rely on me.
Because it doesn't always need. I don't even have my
Unless
avatar.
there's
Guys,
something
I
else you wanted to
apologize. I am
say.
all over the place.
Nothing, Lady Hyuki. It's just.
Okay, hold
Thank
on.
you for everything you
One
do.
sec.
Goodbye.
Do I live? Ta-da. Okay, there you go. I'm alive. Okay, let's do this. Again, the goal is to see how far we get before our stream just completely obliterates itself.
You are
Yes.
You are.
Miko of Flaming Sakura. You're back. I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry. Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
The Thrunodian has retreated, but I couldn't. I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again. And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes. I hear your wish. And I
Character
promise,
left behind.
one day.
It looks like she's like knighting him.
I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive.
This is all your fault.
Okay,
How do you even dare say
I'm
that
gonna
this
hurry
is
this up because I have a pretty good idea. I know what's going on.
powerful people?
Basically, she's feeling remorse that she couldn't save
If
the
you need
people.
someone to, it's all right.
There we go. Come on, I've played these games before. I've played
If I
these
had
games
been
before.
Stronger.
Let's just get to
could
the
I
good
have
stuff.
saved them.
Oh, different camera angles. This one actually might be worthwhile. I will let her talk for a little. Oh, this could be something of substance.
Miko? Are you the Lady Miko?
How's the volume, by the way? Is the volume all right?
You are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyoko. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family.
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us.
Little one, what's your name?
Little one.
Kana. My sister calls me Kana.
Like from Dragon Maid?
Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you...
task?
Yes, a task?
Look at you,
If
Hiyuki.
not for you, I would
You're
never
such a
have
sweetheart.
found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Okay, what's the significance of that candy? Because that's been shown several times. I'm too much of a tourist to understand what the significance of the candy is.
Are you here to save Honami?
Honami will be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. Lady Miko.
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
Huh, so Hiyuki has a sister.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it.
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding. Then, even if the Thrunodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared
Something
anymore.
I definitely really appreciate about Wuthering Waves is how
It's a
expressive
promise,
they
then.
are.
will make a lot of pudding.
Like, this is like an animation thing that they will never use again. And they did it for this one specific scene. As dumb as that is, it is something worth appreciating.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that.
Okay, am I just purging it? Okay, I'm skipping this. Guys, come on. These are NPCs I don't care about. Whoa, hold on. The Grand Architect disguised themselves as a
Lady Miko.
brother.
I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead, but I thought if I'm going to remain.
Hold on, we're gonna skim through this. We're gonna skim through this.
I've heard of cases where you truly only wish.
I mean, you are a legend. When I heard Honami was in danger,
You shouldn't have taken such a risk.
I know. Everyone said. So I came all this way to make the.
Very well.
I wish for world peace, Lady Miko. My wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
I see.
Was that it, or
I
I
know
was
it will.
I was expecting her to be like, haha. Oh, it was a haha.
You are the
It was a haha.
Miko.
See, that actually would have got me if I didn't spoil it. But the thing is, can you fault me?
No need for that, Lady Miko.
Can you fault me considering the fact
If you wished,
that
you could cut down this avatar
for the
anywhere.
past 4 characters, they had
I
nothing of
We'll
substance,
find this.
and now they actually do something like they do something like this now. Like, I know that's kind of on me, but they also kind of
Yokuro's Shiratori.
put an expectation of, okay,
I
this is
know
nothing's
the
gonna
princess
happen.
has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief, but personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat, but I promise you, her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through
Dude, this
space
looks
and leave.
awesome.
This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, Eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
I know a lot of people don't like her. I can kind of see why, but I don't know if it's more specifically because of what she does here. I remember they talked about the Grand Architect the past couple of stories, but to be honest, I was kind of like speeding through it.
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion?
Hey,
Gyokuro.
Oh, is that her sister?
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No math homework today. My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding.
Dude, she has NPC written all over her.
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Yay! I'll go make it.
At least they
right
put a
now.
little bit more effort into her. Is she a resonator? I wonder if she's a resonator. Oh, is this a memory?
I'm here. What is it? My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason? That's not what I meant. There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura? The usual. Many came to make wishes. The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one. Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu. To grant those wishes, you burn your future using
I'm guessing
the
this is a
sutsu's
memory.
power.
This has to be a memory.
Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aniwe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, okay. So she's the current
fine.
Miku, I'm
I've
guessing.
got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki. What's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and... Yes. I want to be just like you. You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little
You 100
blockhead.
years too early.
Enough about the sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little. Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back. You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish. I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding. Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Let me guess. That's the last time that they talk. That's the last time they talk, don't they? The only thing that would have sealed the deal even more than that is if she was like, see you tomorrow. Aw, dude, she's 10 billion% gone. There's no shot otherwise. They're making it so obvious.
Kyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only
I knew it. Oh my
had
god, I
chosen
knew
to
it.
go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
If I go to where Hiyuki went, I don't know if
Hey, think I can take tomorrow off.
Let's
I don't know if
get
I can
moving.
find her. No, I don't think I can find myself. But that's fine.
I'm late for school again.
But yeah, she's definitely a goner. Is this 3.2 or 3.3? I know it might be kind of a dumb
Still
question since I'm
regretting how
playing
you
with
didn't
Yuki
step
right
into
now,
that
but
shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red.
do people
bean
not like her
pudding.
because she keeps taunting you?
You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning.
I get ultra just by
Miko of
attacking.
Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here.
I like how she attacks with
You
her
never forgot
sheath
the
as well.
lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the suit and see a future so utterly pitch black.
What'd you call me?
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what you
Rover.
really endured to reach this.
Rover. Oh, did you guys hear about who potentially might be drip marketed after the Cyberpunk collab? There's a very good possibility that we will get someone. There's a very high possibility that we'll get someone. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Why am I like super zoomed in?
This is...
It's kind of crazy that this was 2 years ago, essentially. No, this was 2 years ago.
Thrunodian.
But this is all 1.0 stuff. This was literally all 1.0 stuff.
The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own.
Okay, we're just kind of like zooming.
You must, just
Zoom
as
it
you
through this.
suspected. Both
And there's also like the
Jinji
Jinshi
and Miko must lay beneath
thing.
Thrunodian's shadow.
This part was cool when we were fighting
Only
Dreamless.
Jinjo did the night
Oh!
dawn.
You...
I will say, this is cool. Whenever she uses her Bonkai,
It's as
That's
sharp
dope.
as they promised. Once business in Lahairoi is settled,
you know what,
I'll take it back
you
to
know
Shinohara.
who she reminds me of? She reminds me of, Rukia. Rukia, that's her name. Whenever she uses her Bonkai. Ooh, cutscene time. It looks like cutscene. I lied.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you.
Holy
else would you
yap,
call
dude.
it?
Are
The
we,
very
are we,
path you
is she about to
tread
turn
most
into the Charmony dove?
Bare before your feet. Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
the inverted tower. I read the reports. Another place
Oh, this is from
reduced to
Renesita.
ruin by the Thrunodian.
A nation that plays
I think this was a pretty good story. 2.2 story. It wasn't like super crazy, but I liked it.
I read the incident report.
Oh, okay. I don't have to drive it. Just
It
drive it for
was
myself.
the Thrunodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from
Well,
it, I
this
obtained
kind of neat.
precise
It's
counterpoint
like
to tip the scales.
everything we've done so far, especially since it's supposed to be like the 2-year Annie.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Thrunodian's
Uh-oh, guys, I'm lag spiking. I'm lag spiking.
The fall of Imperator. As you know,
What
even
in
a
the
sentinel
world,
can't be
brother?
humanity forever.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Uh-oh. Are we stabilizing? No, we're not. Okay, because I don't think I can fix anything here. It says you will continue where you will continue from here when you come back. I might need to. I'd prefer not to, but I might need to.
Now,
Okay.
why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand.
Okay. I could definitely see why
And
they
I
call
made
this a segue.
personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this done and dusted right now, just so that's taken care of. I think also if I do this also might help. Okay. I'm on 45? I do those. This doesn't have to be crazy. We'll take this off. This is fine. We'll do this. Motion blur. Always turn that shit off. Crowd density. Put that at low, bro. I do not need that. Super high. Everything else. That's fine. I don't know how much that helps, but I really hope that helps. Even if it's like just 10% better, that's fine. Okay. I just couldn't do that in that little section, so I just wanted to do that right then and there.
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita.
She did?
I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
When did she show up? Am I crazy?
Let's get moving.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered.
Dude, 2.7 was honestly really sick.
Wouldn't you say?
I would say it's probably one of the better quests.
Only I should have.
Every single time. She
It was pretty sick.
succeeded in
I really
saving
liked it.
If only I could have. Ashinohara. Am I?
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
I don't know how I feel about this being like I get that this is a segue, but I don't know how I feel about this being part of the main quest.
So persistent.
I think there needs to be like a bigger purpose to it.
Let there be.
We do get to
snow.
play with Hiyuki though, so I want to say that's definitely a big saving grace.
Dissipate. Rest now.
Hold up. I want to like fill up the bar there.
Worry not
Perfect.
for me. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Dude, that's so sick.
If my blade had been keener, could I have
Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
Silence! Brother. Okay. Oh, it's her. It's actually her.
Let's go. Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift. Your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of her capabilities?
She's strong.
You can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, she is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. She saved Jinjo and Renesita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or Lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this
My
world.
guess, this segue is
You mean
kind of to
you want to use its
shine
power?
shine a light on
The way
Hiyuki
Rover
and
once
kind
did.
of represent
Tried
what
before.
the Grand
But a
Architect
miracle
is.
like Fleur-de-Lis requires a
Because from what I
brilliant
remember, like she
Winston
was
test. And Mia?
she
Nothing
was
but
there, but
delusional
I don't
ravings of
know
Leviathan.
how much, like how
Even
active
the
she
one
actually was.
that appeared in Renesita at the end.
Like I think she was more
just
behind
a
the
hollow,
scenes.
mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it, but I will not discard my dignity as a human for it.
You stand
She
on
pouting.
Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like her. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu?
When one falls, we continue.
We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far
Oh,
more
she is
durable
not having
claws.
it. She is not having it. And clapped. Complete. Okay. Well, that was a nice little introduction deal. If this was, I'll say this. If that was 3.2, which it may have been. If that was 3.2, I think that was nice. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Stop, dude. Nothing pisses me off more than forced tutorials. I cannot stand it, dude. It makes me so mad. Alright, guys. I think we need a 10 pull after that one. I think we need a 10 pull after that one. Damn it. Alright, can I get a bowling, though? Can I get a bowling, please? Can I get a bowling? New? Booling, 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 booling. Bro, what is that? Bro, you hard pitied me for that? Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Alright. Okay. I think now we're at the... Okay. I think now we're actually at the good thing. The good stuff. The good stuff. Okay, don't worry, I've rested up. We're just gonna speed past those. Yeah, because it was a segue quest, so it kind of already set our expectations to where it needed to be. But this is an Act 5 one. I want to say this is, like, actually it. Okay. Head to Starward Rise Way. Oh god, guys, we have to go to Laha Roy. Dude, my frames drop like insanity. My frames drop so bad whenever I go to La Roy. Bro, why is that so incredibly far away? Wait, am I big dumb? There has to be something that's closer now. Wait. Because I don't think I can go over that wall. Bro, how am I supposed to get there? That seems just impossible. That's like such an inconvenient spot to be, like, to put the quest at. Behold, the frames of La Roy. Okay, and I think I can drive on water now, right? Ah! Dude, that's so convenient. Wait, what? Why did it force me off? How am I supposed to get here then? Oh my goodness gracious. I see there's also like a little like driveway thing here. Oh my god. Okay, I see where I need to go. I see where I need to go. Wow, this is inconvenient for the sake of inconvenient. Okay, I am already going the wrong way. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay, I think I see where I need to go. Why is this so out of the way, though?
Leave it to me.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. No, Rover, we will not leave it to you. We will drive right the hell past all these people. Dude, my exploration in La Roy is like actually 0. I don't know if it's possible to have like negative exploration, but I'm like pretty much there. I just do not enjoy exploration, man. I can't get behind it. I want to say the closest I've gotten was like playing like maybe like God of War. The thing about God of War is that it's all like within like a little like pocket. Like there's always like areas that you go to and they're just small pockets. So they're like bite-sized pieces. And that's perfect. But like throwing me into a whole open world, like you expect me to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Like that's too much, dude. I can't do that. I don't got the time for that. Some people love it though. I just can't do it, man. Do I have to go here? Hold on. I'm gonna unlock this fight just so I have it. Am I stuck in this fight now? Oh my god, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. No way! Bro, I only did this just so I could have the fight unlocked. Whatever.
Diminish.
Okay, I guess we're stuck in this fight.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, well this shouldn't be too bad. I hope.
Sentinel protects me. Crystals, give me strength. Answer me. Purify. In the name of Imperator. Loading.
Okay, yeah, I'll be able to finish this.
In war with time.
I'm so glad he's just flying the hell all over the place.
One more time.
Bro, do you guys see this crazy DPS loss?
One with the sounds.
Oh my goodness gracious, guys, I'm so bad. I'm actually so bad. Did he just parry me? Can you not do that, please?
Path is arduous. Judgment time. To the
Dude, come on, I just want to do the story. Can you die, please?
Loading.
I'll probably claim you just because I'm eventually going to need you for whatever stupid reason.
Sense your weakness. One with the sound.
Sentinel protects me.
Oh my god, I didn't... You strike keepers ult, whatever.
Purify.
Leave it to me.
Holy light. Durability.
Wow, it's just an instant kill? That's so stupid.
No hasn't won with the sound.
Over there. The path is arduous. Loading.
The hour is upon us.
The hour is upon us.
Sounds, come forth.
Dude, my characters are so cooked.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Dude, I'm gonna be so annoyed if I... Okay. If I actually would have lost that, I would have actually been so mad. I didn't even want to fight you, dude. That's the worst part. Literally the worst of all of this. Oh my god, he's gonna respawn. No. No, I'm good. 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 I'm not about to fight that again. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I actually don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Okay, if I teleport here, do I instantly fight you? Because I really don't want to. I actually really would rather not.
At your disposal.
Come on, brother. Oh, okay, thank God. Do I actually have to? Or can I just go away? I literally have no desire to fight you. I just want to do the story, please. I'm a tourist. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Was this so hard? Was this so difficult? This is all I wanted. All I ever wanted. What is this? Nope, 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 nope. I don't even want to chance it. Okay, this area does look a little familiar. I want to say this is actually where the story quest legitimately begins. Because I think it took like a small sneak peek because I was curious. But I decided, I actually kind of want to... I actually want to play myself. Okay, finally. Finally, guys. Almost an hour into the stream and we're actually doing the story.
Candy? It's a new flavor.
Ooh, piece of
Sagrika
candy.
and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
Mint jelly.
All right, Luke. What's the word on this Exostrider plan?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the new Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors.
I always like whenever they do that like silhouette thing
And
while
to them,
introducing like a new
the Exostrider is definitely
a new faction of some sort. I don't know. It's like a
I've been flooding
thing
your
or a
desks with
trope, or I don't know
reports.
what you call it.
Your
But it's like a little
Academy
thing that I think is
investigation
cool.
record.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly. Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai Roi on a Triumph avionics ship from the new Federation. President Lucilla, Professor Mornier, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
Alright. Quest unlocked. Let's do this, baby.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Oh, whoops. I thought I was just sitting down, but that's alright.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Thrunodian. But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Thrunodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk. Not just Lahai Roi.
But the fate of all worlds.
Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Thrunodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress. Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage. Enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. In this workspace of yours. It's secure, right?
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
You know what I'm thinking?
Highway is closed off from the outside world.
I'm thinking Arby's.
Public comms are probably tapped by
What are you guys
Fraxis moles
thinking?
inside the academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link. and
One
leave the
moment
rest to
has
you.
passed. It's baby girl.
I received your call, Rover.
She's so happy to see us.
Is
I
the
love
situation
Shorekeeper.
in the
Shorekeeper is
Highroy that
awesome.
dire? You look exhausted.
And she's so concerned about us. A lot has happened, Shorekeeper.
My frequency loss has been resolved, but Lahairoi is under imminent Threnodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the test?
I'm gonna be honest. As soon as Shorekeeper showed up, I actually locked in.
I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment.
You guys ever play Pragmata? It reminded me of Diana when she's like 01000111001000100001.
After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights. The Space Trek Collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators,
all the Sentinels,
they theorized
the
that
Sentinels of years
Exostrider,
past.
sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath Lahairoi lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
I just noticed that like neck thing that he has that like kind of looks like veins.
Rover,
Like it's like
bring her
glowing.
with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on Lahairoi.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content.
Dude, I love Shorekeeper. She's
Please
so
return
awesome.
safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
I will. Don't worry.
The fact that she like she's always so dutiful and loyal. Like what more could you want? You know?
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Alright. Let's do this. Also, let me check something. Oh, Lucilia.
Today will be a fine day.
I think it all looks good to me. What in the hell is that? Give me that. Okay, not what I was expecting to find, but it's funny that it worked out that way. Oh god, Star Torch. You guys ready for 5 frames? I should name this place 5 Frame Academy. No, 4 Frame Academy. Nah, that's kind of a reach. But how am I supposed to get there? There we go. Do 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 do.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucila. We've met before.
Oh, does he have
Before.
a Tastic mark
In
on
my
his
past
eye,
life
kind of
at
like
the
San
academy?
Juan? Hold on, I gotta take a closer look.
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian LF1 situation.
Unless he
is
got a
deteriorating.
scar
Running out of
literally on his
time.
eye mark when it happened. That would suck.
I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one.
No.
So
When he
tell
got
me,
slashed, it was also
do you
happened to
wanna
have been on
pilot
his
the
eye.
Exo
That sucks.
Strider?
Ugh, that sucks
What's
a
the
lot.
play?
To find Imeth and put down
Like
the
it's
Threnodian.
I'll say this, it's definitely
Imeth.
plus 100 aura,
Name rings a bell. The one with the high
but
sync.
it's at the cost of an eye.
Her disappearance was a real loss for me.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
Would you guys rather practicality or have aura? I know what I want.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack, not so easy.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding LF1, our intel is insufficient. We are not at this time considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
Drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter, and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider. But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone to complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's open.
Watch is gonna be like 10 billion hours.
After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
She's gonna have to say yes. She's either gonna do it. I didn't expect that. She's either gonna say yes,
Deal.
or she's just not
One
gonna
more.
honor the deal.
I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Fraxidus is lying low. Even after failing in the dark side, they could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one?
You mean Skip Rika? You know what's funny? Even though
she's
a lot of people skipped
our investigation
Sigrika,
points to her being the agent
isn't she
the
like
Grand Arc is
really
ever
good?
to.
Especially if you have
But don't let it
whatever that
distract
one
you.
samurai's
I
that
have
samurai
a
guy's
reliable
name.
friend keeping an eye on Fraxidus activity. You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
Rover.
Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation, if it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing her so readily.
Alright, we're gonna just
We're
hurry
different,
for
President.
just for a little
I'm a
bit.
businessman. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let her take one last swing?
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate.
So pretty much
That
F it,
guy
we ball.
gives me the crepes. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
I'll be honest, sometimes I forget that Abby is always with us.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test
I'm
today.
Sakia.
Lucilla filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard
Holy
procedure.
hag.
We're simulating the neural load of a If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulate, I hope.
Okay, that just seems like generic gameplay. Although I could be wrong.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator.
Holy crap, you expect me to solo this?
Shadow, follow!
One with the sound.
One with the sound.
Down with the curtain!
Okay, this was surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to
Be gone.
be. Be gone, thought. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
None shall whisper.
Okay, that's definitely not
One
how
with
it
the sound
normally
complete.
goes, but we'll just pretend that
Recording
it is.
synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
Hooray, hooray. I didn't crash, did I? Oh, no. Oh, it's Amos.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
And she came to me specifically. That's actually really cute.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
There's no way we don't save Amos. There's no way we don't. You know what'd be crazy? Is after everything that we've done, if we still fail,
So the little Terra can be
that would
quiet.
be kind of crazy.
Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
Well, I've been told worse things, so wouldn't be the first.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home. The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
That's cute. Is Amy still here? Or is she on the bench, or? She's not here. Oh, I'll have to wait 2 days. Okay. We shall, in fact, wait 2 days later. Like, I get narratively why they do that, but it's still a little strange that they do it, like, gameplay-wise. Mentor, it's me.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. An hour.
Do 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 do
I got this. But, we don't know how much
How's that?
strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth.
Okay.
Fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
What's her name?
Hey, Rover. Are you leaving now? Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left.
It's funny
So,
because, like,
You're gonna pilot the Exostrider.
given, like, Linnea's appearance, She seems very like
I know you're awesome and all, but
like
nobody's ever done
Gyadu,
this
I think that's how you say it. But like
Nobody knows
delinquency
if the Access
vibes.
Strider will even move,
But like
or
she's actually
what
like
else might go wrong.
really thoughtful.
Everything's felt so heavy at the
She does kind of
academy
like break the rules, but
Teachers are
it's
stretched
like
thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
it's like harmless.
Are you
At least usually harmless.
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious?
And you know what the funny part is?
After I aced the
Her
entrance
VA
exam, I thought,
is the same
sweet,
VA that
life's gonna be
voices
packed in,
Nicole from
nonstop,
Classroom of '09.
like it used to
So
be.
she can she can absolutely be a bitch if she wanted to.
Just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life. Poof. And done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Fraxidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have
A
to
part of me
stand
wants
here
to pull
and
her,
watch you walk into danger
but
alone.
I'm also thinking to myself,
It makes
with
me
what
feel
pulls?
Totally useless.
Because I really want myself a
I'd feel
Dania,
worse if I dragged
and I
everyone in
also
the
need an
High Roy
Amos,
into danger just to back me up.
and I also need a Lucy.
Of course, if things get really desperate,
So it's like,
we'll have to face it
where
together.
in the hell am I going to find the pulls to
For
do
now,
all that
When I look at all the students
when
who
I
dream of
can,
chasing their dreams,
when I can't even guarantee myself
I want
a
them to
Dania
stay
right now?
students. Because
Dang, that's a heavy title. We're in the same year, you know. But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Mornier's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
Alright. Super speed. Yeah, dude, Laha Roy, I don't know what it is, but dude, it makes me drop frames like crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say like I always have like the best connection ever, but you can definitely tell that like this area, it feels a lot smoother than where we were just at in Star Torch. I need to know if I'm the only one.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the Keystone.
Like, dude, it like genuinely annoys me.
The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute.
Because
Need
like
our
with a
support?
console.
Just say the word.
Okay, I'm about to be a console elitist. When I buy a console, it is almost always optimized. At least whenever I play, it feels very optimized. I don't really have to worry about anything. But ever since I got a PC, I've ran into so many issues. And I get it. There's so much more that you can do with the PC. And that is true. There's so much more games, there's deals, there's all of this. But good lord, is it an investment? Is it an investment? It is actually crazy.
Thank you.
And to be fair,
We couldn't have built the
if-
data framework this quickly.
if I
without
wasn't
your
a
team's
content creator,
expertise.
I probably wouldn't care too much about like frame rates and whatnot. I'd probably just play on my console.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint core.
It's just, I don't know, it's just annoying.
System. Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
She's so happy to see us.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side.
And also...
Wait, what? She ran all the way over here? Oh my god, that's adorable.
She's too fast.
How did she know where to find us?
What happened? Professor Monnier. She suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this. This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
Huh.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to her. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the Void Matter's concentrated depths. And I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space, she waits. The Collective pursues what is right. But your quest to save the one you hold dear... that, I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far, or be standing here now. So, thanks for the...
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void... it'll likely cut out once you reach the Keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the Keystone.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these... Soliskin? Are these little guys guiding me to the soul? The Soliskin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider through the Solace tree. No, that would level all of the highboy. Then there's only... Starting to feel dizzy. once said void space in the depths of the Threnodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aleph 1? Those figures. That's Space Trek Collective in Royan clothing. They're reaching for something. That frequency. Is it Imeth? Imeth?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah. You okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Threnodian's gut. Rapid interdimensional whiplash is no stroll through the park, I tell ya.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Has to be. Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day. Everyone
minutes. Time distortion from being inside the black hole. Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Threnodian's breach, could they be a harbinger in that moment? That shell? She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side and want you to see it first. The Threnodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move together.
Understood. We'll be waiting.
That's a lot of Wavesline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate.
Did you see that freaky black head?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute. Void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, you guys are probably going to hear like a feedback loop, so I apologize for that in advance. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. It seems we are good to go. Oh, wait, I think I can hear myself if I do this. I can. Holy loud. Okay, that's good to know in the future. Okay. We are back in business, baby. We're gonna have voices like right around here. We'll have music like right here. Sound effects aren't really too important. Okay, I'm really glad that I checked because that is pretty important. Okay, I want to say it's this one. I'm gonna be so mad if I clicked on the wrong one and we have to redo everything. Okay. I figured as much. Okay, I don't know how long I was muted / not talking or whatever. And I don't even know how that happened. That's like the part that's like really kind of bugging me, but it is what it is. Red alert. Red alert. Oh, it's everybody. Dude, literally, it's now everyone's here. The whole Smash crew is here.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartur Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle?
Don't worry. I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica
I like
is
how
projected to
Mornier's
launch in 16 hours.
her haircut. It's
at which
like
point it will initiate Duskvale.
it kind like her bangs kind of cover
Then
her
we
eyes,
evacuate every
but
remaining soul in the
you can
high
also
world
still
before
kind
that
of see
window
it.
closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to
Dude,
the
I
slave
keep
pods.
forgetting that Chisa is part of like
we don't know
the story.
how long Duskvale will hold.
She just
No
like
one
had
stays
her
a
like
second
bit
longer
in
than
like
necessary.
I forgot what the Sakura tree area is. And then that was kind of that. But to be fair, like Wuwa usually has its whole like flavor of the month kind of deal. Not always, not always.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best. And of course, we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
Hooray,
See?
hooray!
Not a total loss after all.
Sigrika, she's so cute. Notice how everyone here is female. Like, that's like the only people that they ever push. But to be fair, like, are you gonna pull for a guy? I wouldn't.
There's something I want to show you. don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason.
Yeah, dude, Amith was like,
Whether it's her
listen,
show or Amith
you don't have a
herself,
choice.
She was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the
Watch it
analyzer
be
in the
like
cassette depository still
complete
operational?
gibberish.
We can head there now.
Just indecipherable.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering. Oh, the data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates. Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole? Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imith went to these lengths to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow.
That is true. That actually does make a lot of sense.
Their coordinates in Lahai Roll.
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me. A uniform format.
The shaper.
These coordinates share. I have
011000001100001
points using Sundermere as the origin.
Dude, I still think it'd be Pragmata. I do. I got really far into the game. I'll beat it eventually. I'll beat it eventually.
Etched upon stone.
Today, eventually? No.
Just as you
But eventually.
Within Solisylum. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisylum.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjortwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met?
We ran into a void worm when you hit me with your motorcycle.
Sorry. Anyway, back to business.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order...
then Royan runes could be marking every spot a Voidstorm has ever hit.
Hey, Lucia, no. You can't just jump in there. You can't just finish our sentence and feel like you figured it out at the same time as we did. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Never perceived it.
Me and Mornia were on the same wavelength, and then you decided to throw your 2 cents in there whenever we had to figure it out. No. That is a certified caught, if I don't say so myself.
And the autonomous bots.
Leave the manpower to me.
Do you want to bring people back from the escape pods?
Precisely.
With Voidstorm spreading, sending people back out to find hidden rooms is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk. And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. But where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Duskvale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data. Face the unknown and we may lose much. Flee from it, and we lose everything.
Then leave the Outer Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of what happened to the Exostrider,
I have them all.
Then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
Very cute. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Aww. So adorable.
The clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Duskvale gets initiated.
Wow, they weren't joking about this being like a long stretch.
My hand feels so warm.
Oh, is she giving like everybody blessings?
It's like magic.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves according to their assigned groups. I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in...
Leave the cassette tape depository. Yeah. Nana. When did I get Nana's number? Wait, did I just teleport? Or is that like where I need to go? Is it really necessary for me to only be Rover? I like playing as Rover, but I'm surprised, like, I can only play as Rover. Well, I guess maybe because there isn't any enemies. So maybe that's why the game does that. Brother, I could have just
According to
teleported.
the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you're awake.
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack.
The runes
But
respond.
hey! Okay, when you're approaching lined.
Whoa, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes on the boulders. Let's try.
Okay, it would be nice if you would let me do that, please. Okay, at least I'm trying to.
Jackpot! We
Oh,
actually
okay.
found one.
I think I get it.
I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look.
One with the sound. Found the first one. Okay, it's fine. Or do I have to let them yap? Come on, man.
All right, on to the next room.
You're kind of losing me again. You're kind of losing me again.
Same as before.
Okay. And then we just have to find the shape where it matches or whatever. So it's this, and this goes right here.
According to the mission details, there's still one left.
Okay. It's pretty generous with its, like, symbols. As long as it's, like, close, it'll be fun.
We're blazing through these runes. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Silence, Abby.
I hope Sigrika is having the same luck.
So while you were searching, I tried tuning into each rune's frequency. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
It's always a combination of 3. I wonder why it does that.
Well done.
It's like always a
I'll
combination
send
of
it to
3.
Lucilla and head back.
Third one secured.
What's going on?
Mentor, you're back. We've finished analyzing the runes. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms. But
I'm no rune expert, but we have one here, don't we?
Who? Wait. Me?
Bingo.
If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel spherical. About this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
3-dimensional coordinates. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it.
Oh. Oh.
Map forms. The Royan
Do you figure it
ruins are
out?
conveying a spherical map.
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider Gate. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The lodestar Imeth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. You've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider Gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation.
Holy arrow.
A compelling proposal. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power.
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskvale initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
It's about trust.
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk. I agree to your proposal.
You've got mail. No worries. It's all settled. Cannot use this freaking function. Run from the cops. Alright. Talk to Lucilia.
Here, this is the Deemer. Be mindful of the contamination. That said,
that Miko.
Yes, she's been investigated. She also asked me to tell you. Let's just say she just thought you might want to know.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait, look me in the eyes. Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory, carved with your name, your face, and all you have been. What carries you is not only your own strength.
Think.
Save that for when you come back.
Alright. And we off.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains.
Alright, chat. Amanda here. 2 reasons. 1, I gotta go. And 2, I can tell we're about to really get into the good stuff, so I'd rather not get into anything super crazy. And 3, I'm starting to lag again, so I gotta definitely get that squared away. So that won't be a problem for next time. But we did all the setup, so I'm pretty happy about that. We took care of the segue. We did a lot of the introduction stuff, so it looks like next stream, which is probably gonna be tomorrow, we're gonna get into some really good stuff. I'm very I'm ready. I am ready for it. But yeah, I will catch all of you guys next time.